Well, hello everyone. This is Grace of GB Maltese, and I thought I wanted to have a little fun today making some more of my own diamond paintings. And I am going to show you I now own every book that the Belba family makes because I'm having so much fun doing these diamond paintings. This is the one I showed you that I was going to do next with the dog, and this is how it came out. Now I've learned a few things while I've been making these. I have made 5 of them now, and I'm getting ready to start my 6th one. But I want to share a little more information on how to do that. Today, I'm going to be using Diamond Dotz. And I found a place where you can buy just one package of Diamond Dotz instead of when you go on Joann's or Michael's. You have to buy 4 of the same color. This is creativecreations.me, like monkey and elephant. I'll put their link down below. You can purchase just one color. And I think they must have every Diamond Dot kit that's been made. They have every Diamond Dot color that you can imagine. So these are the ones I purchased. I purchased 2 of every color I wanted. They are $1.99 for each one of these bottles. And there are 12 grams in the bottle. So that means, I believe that equals up to about 12 of those little packages. So it ends up being cheaper, I found out. When you, even with the cheaper price, buying by bulk, this was cheaper for me, and it comes in this container. All I did was put the numbers on there that I wanted, and I'm going to show you again a few things about this. On the back of this book, it shows a number and it shows a color. What I did was I went on Creative Creations and I found the colors I liked that I thought matched well. And I am showing this to you right now. These are the Diamond Dotz colors I used, and you can take a screenshot. Let me see if I can get this in where you can get the whole thing. I hope you can see that. Okay. What I did was I'm going to change my light green from 8245 to 8248 because the light green to me is not a big enough difference than the light green that they put on there. So this is a light frog green that I'm going to order next time to give a little bit bigger distinguishment in that. So I'm going to hold this up a little closer, and well, maybe I am. And you can read the color that I wrote down. These are the colors that go along with the coloring book. Peach is number 1 and so forth. So I went through and did all of that. This site is, oh my goodness, they have so many Diamond Dot kits. It's like, oh my goodness. Now, I know I've heard people complain about Diamond Dots being staticky. When you buy them in these little jars like that, there is no static. Let me pour some out for you and show you. None at all. They're beautiful, and they have that gorgeous shine that you think of when you think of Diamond Dots. So this will be the place where I order because I have no Joann's or Michael's within probably an hour and a half or further from me, and Creative Creations is in the United States. In fact, it is in Texas, and I'm in Texas, so I got it pretty quick. They've got a pretty good turnaround on getting your things to you, so I was very happy about that. If you need me to tell you more about these color numbers, I will. When you get on their site, you go in there and you'll look for, they have a bunch of stuff, not just Diamond Dotz. They do card making and things. When you click on Diamond Dotz, click on Diamond Dotz Freestyle, And the way I looked at my colors, they have a search engine. You can type in just the number if you know the number you want. Or you can do like I did, because I didn't have my numbers at that time, and I would type in freestyle purple or violet or whatever color, and all these colors of that shade will come in, and you can see what they look like. So it's awesome. If you need more, if you want me to do a video on how to get around their site, I can do that. It's really simple. Now, the last video I made about making your own diamond paintings, I had some questions about some things that I wanted to answer. Someone said I did not put where you can get the double stick sheets of paper. Maybe you didn't understand, but you get it from Amazon, and I have it in my Amazon store, which I will link below. And this one is cheaper. The silhouette is cheaper than this Elizabeth Craft Design was. This costs more for this package, and they both, this one only has 5 sheets and the other one has 8, and the other one was cheaper. So go figure that. I'm going to show you all the ones of these I own. Now I've had people say, can you use any coloring book? Sure, you can use any coloring book. The only thing that I will tell you is that this one uses the 3x3mm squares in them. So you're not going to have to do any graphing of any sort to do this. It's going to already be there. And I've got a shadow showing. Sorry about that. And you look at these, and there's no pictures in here to show you what you're going to do. It will tell you on some of these what it's a picture of, if you want to look. Well, maybe this one doesn't. No, this one doesn't. You'll notice the colors are not on the page that you use, but it's on the back. And once you have labeled these, you don't need to even look at that any longer. I just put the number 2 on there. And that's all I have to look for when I'm doing these, because the numbers are inside those squares. The numbers are in the squares. So that makes it very easy. Let me see. Maybe if I do it like this, we won't. Whoops. Now they do show you some previews of pictures. Aren't they gorgeous? They have some beautiful, beautiful pictures in here. I showed you this book last time. Here's some of the pictures. This is one of my new ones. It's called Wow Animals. And it shows you a few of the pictures that you can find in the book on the back. Right there. And I've done one in here that I'm going to show you again how to make a diamond painting. This one has different women in it. This one I have mostly been doing the X's in. I enjoy doing it that way too. It's fun. Just something quick and easy to do. This one I started coloring in. I haven't finished her. I got busy doing the diamond paintings. I've got the cinema. And on the back are some of the pictures that you will find in here. They're so cool. I am just enjoying this so much. This one is passion. Passion that you might have in any area of your life. We got that boat. So we have all of those. This one is on dogs. And here are some of the pictures that you will find. These are just a few. There's maybe 30 pictures in each one, something to that effect. This one is a gallery, the most expensive masterpieces in the world. And here are some of the masterpieces that you can make. Again, you can do this with coloring or with your diamonds. This one's cats. Wow, cats. And every one of them has a very unique background. So it's so much fun watching them come to life while you're either coloring them or doing your diamond painting. Now I want to show you some things I discovered when I was doing these. This is the first one I did that I showed in my first one, and I still have it in here to keep it carrying. I showed you this one. All of these that I'm showing you, I just did it straight onto the paper. I didn't do anything else except put the tape on there, and then I put my Diamond Dotz down. This one is from the Square Mandala Animals, and so is this one. And I thought, now what would happen? Because someone said they would color theirs first, and I thought, well, okay, I'm going to color one, and that's what I did. And this is how it came out. So it does give a little bit different look, as you can see. I colored this with Ink Onyx from Arteza, and it gave a little bit more richness to it. The new thing I'm going to try is I thought, okay, if I don't want to color it all the way, what was going to happen if I just do X's? And I did this one. I love it. It's beautiful. It's a jaguar, and this looks like a ballerina over here, and I'm actually going to do her using some either ABs or sparklers. This is where your creativeness comes in. I have purchased quite a few. I've shown you this before. I've got sparklers. I've got ABs that I ordered from Tina. From, I'll put her website. She now has a website, so it's easier to get around to order stuff. I also have some in this package. Yeah, I've got some in there. And I thought I would do this little ballerina looking thing, or fairy. I'm not sure what she is. It was done in a lilac color. So I am just trying to decide. This is my lilac color that I used for the X's. So I can go with a lighter color if I like. Okay, look at that. This matches it almost perfectly. So I think I might use these to do my ballerina. This is where you start getting creative. Use other things. If you have been saving up your diamonds, your drills from other paintings, hey, this is the time to start using them. You might have some special drill ones. Okay, I also have my sparklers. If you'll notice, there are some white areas. I can put white in that, or I can put sparklers in there. Very easy to do. So I've decided that I want to do my ballerina in these ABs. And I am using only rounds on this. Now someone came up with a great idea that I wanted to share with you guys. They said, well, maybe you could do a copy of this and make the square smaller if your machine allows you to do that. That would be great. If you want to make those smaller and use squares in here, hey, go for it. But I was thinking, okay, I've done it without coloring. I've done it with the coloring. Now let's try it with the X's and see what kind of look we get. As you can see, this is a little bit lighter looking. Okay, here's another one without coloring because we've got the black in there, and you can see that a little better, how that looks different. So I thought, okay, I'm going to pull this out to put the tape on. It's just easier for me to work with, and I can take this anywhere I want to work on it. I've been working on some of these on the couch because I'll just pick out one color and do that. I think I'm going to cut this one. I'm making a little bit of a mess here. I'm going to cut this one out. This does not have perforated pages in it, and normally I can get them cut out, torn out pretty easily, but this one is wanting to be stubborn. So just take your scissors, whatever, cut it out. Let's do this. Yes. You could cut it along those lines if you want, but I like to leave a little extra edge because I'm going to cut this all the edges off later. I'm not going to leave it. So this one is to the side. That doesn't make any difference. You're still going to put it on the tape on the same way. This tape is impossible to mess up because if anyone could mess it up, I would have already done it. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to do this video, but I have been suffering with poison ivy. You can, if you've seen these little places on my hand when I'm showing it, this is just mild to what I had. I have been suffering for over a week on my face, around my eyes, the backs of my legs. I went to the doctor a little over a week ago, and I got 2 shots and prednisone. And that has helped dry it up, but I'm still got some itching going on. And it was hard for me to want to even sit still to do this video. Today, I have been able to sit here and do it. So I'm going to pull this out because I do not need all of this tape. And you could use this double stick tape for other things that you want to tape down. I can't speak. Let's say you might have an area. Well, I sometimes use double stick tape. You can use them on your multi-placers. And I've done a video on showing how I did that. I don't multi-place a whole lot because a lot of my canvases I do have a lot of confetti because it just looks good. Now, the thing I'm going to do next is one side's going to peel off easier than the other. I'm just going to feel around for that. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Now this side is not sticky, this side is. So, as you can see, you're going to put this hard, it's almost like cardboard, or not cardboard, tag board, or something to that effect. It's much thicker than a piece of paper, so it's very easy to work with. I just want to make sure I cover up the picture. Oh, well, I missed one little spot right there, as you can see, but what I can do, this part that I couldn't use, I'm just going to put it right there. So, yeah, if anybody can mess it up, let me tell you, it'll be me. That's the first time I've done that. And you know why I did it? I did this sideways. Let's live and learn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fix that. With this little piece right here, it's not going to show. It's going to be just fine. I'll stick that down. Oh, what I do is I press this down real good. Then I go to lift up this piece of cardboard. I feel, yep, the sticky has gone down. So it is down. You can see the shine on it. You can see that it is on there and it's sticky. So let's put that little piece where I kind of messed up. I mean, if you wanted, I have some Aleene's tack it over and over that I could put on there, but hey, I've got these little pieces here, why not use them? So you can hardly even feel where it was at. So I'm going to put this right there, push it down. So just in case you do like I did, and okay, we want to get that down there good. Before we peel it off, make sure you know you got okay, it's not sticky on that side, so it's on there and it's ready. So I normally start with the number 1s. You can start however you want to do it. It really doesn't matter. Just use your normal, any pen you want to use. I see Let me check. I've got a lot of number ones in this area and all of these little sparkly things. I think what I'm going to do, because I do have a peachy color in these, and that's pretty close. I think I'm going to use these on this because to me it looks like stars or some kind of shiny stuff. So let's start with that. I'll just do a little bit here, and I will show this to you in a future video how it looks complete, so you can see how when you make your own diamond painting, how is it going to turn out depending on whether you color it, don't color it, put the X's, or however you choose to do this. So I'm going to put just a few of these down. There we go. And you can see that it goes down very easily. I mean, it's hard to tell when you just got a couple down. But this, to me, I have had so much fun. It's been so relaxing. Well, I have been having fun with my poison ivy. Now, if you have trouble putting AB diamonds down, I'm actually using super sticky patty wax. If you're using regular pink wax, sometimes it's hard to get the ABs to let go. This works, but another thing that will work is this pick-me-up pen that you can buy on Amazon. And I've had this for a long time, and all you do is you pull this off. Now be careful not to, when you turn this, the stuff is going to keep coming out. But these work great too. You can use them to diamond paint with. I like using my others better because it's hard. You don't want to hold this down where it screws around because it will come undone. But you can see it lets go of those ABs perfectly. So this is very quick and easy. Let's get a little shine going on in here. Well, we picked up two. And normally, because these little pieces that you pull off for the tape, they have a sticky side. Well, both of them do. This does too, the yellow part. So you can use both sides. I think I dropped the other one. I don't know what I did with it. But you can use that to cover your painting when you're not working on it. Or, this is what I do. I'll lay it down here so I can put my tray close and just work away on it. So I hope these little tips will help you out. Not only on just this, but on other diamond paintings that you do. Just enjoy yourself. That's what it's all about. It's not about being the fastest or getting the most done. It's about relaxing and enjoying yourself. So I hope if you haven't given this a try, you will. And hey, just be creative. Do whatever you want. If you want to use regular coloring book pages and color your picture and then decide what colors of your drills you want to use, hey, that would be awesome. Dearly Crafted, she hasn't made a video in quite some time. She did a video on that of coloring one, and she was putting her drills down. This was just something easy because it's already got the graph on it, and I thought, oh, this looks like fun. And we're going to see how, if it's going to work just doing the X's. Whoops. If it's going to give that depth that the other one does, or if it's going to be a little bit lighter. I kind of like it both ways, so you do what you like, however you want to do it. And there we have a few of them put down. I know you don't probably want to watch me do this whole thing. If you have questions, please put them below. I will try to answer them in a video because sometimes it's easier for me to show it than to write it out. So if you have questions, I have these books. And oh my gosh, I love these books. to both do the coloring and the diamond, making my own diamond paintings with. I'm having so much fun with it. I really am. So, as again, it's the Belba family. I have them linked in my Amazon store, and I make a few cents if you buy from my links, but if you don't want to, that's fine. I just thought it would be easier for you to find it that way. Again, if you want to look for Diamond Dot paintings and things that are in the United States, get the Diamond Dotz. They come, oh, one thing I want to show you. When you get these, you're not going to be able to open them when you first get it. They are sealed tight. What I do is I take a pair of scissors and I run it along this edge under the lid, just like this, because it's kind of got a groove in it. And I just run it along there, just turning it around. I tried doing it the other way and all of the tape came off. Okay, once I've done that, it comes right off. So sharp scissors or whatever you have will work, because the tape goes all the way up and down the bottle. That's the reason this one looks like it does. I didn't figure that out till a little later. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't find the place to get it off. If you know an easier way to do this, link it below. Tell me below, and see if I can figure this out. But I couldn't find any kind of tab to use it with. So get creative, have some fun, enjoy diamond painting, coloring, knitting, crocheting, whatever it is you love to do. I had fun just doing the X's on this, but now I want to have a little extra with this, make it last even a little longer, and put these are going to be the Diamond Dotz plus sparklers and AB drills from Tina, Diamond Painting with Sparklers. I will put those links below. You have a blessed day. I hope all is going well with you. And remember, show your love, kindness, and affection to your fellow man, whoever they may be and wherever you may be. Love you guys. Bye. Take care.